good player did a job, and legend. So we're not having to go any Man United players here. But then after that, these top 3 tiers can only comprise of 11 players, because I want you to create your ultimate team, basically a combined 11 of the two. And then from that, I want you to create a 5-a-side all-star team. And then from that team, I want you to tell me the greatest of all time when it comes to all of those players. Okay? You'll have 10 minutes to do it. You'll have 10 minutes to do it.
That should be all right.
It's a good tier list. You'll be fine.
I'm actually watching 2008 United today.
Well,
I'm doing a piece on them next week.
The important thing to remember is the top 3 tiers will only have 11 players, because you've got your ultimate team that is a combined 11, and then you've got your a 5-a-side all-stars team, and then you've got yourself the greatest of all time when it comes to those 2 squads from 99 and 2008. Get involved in the chat. Dave, over to you, son. Tell me about these players. Where do you want to put them? I'll just move them and ask you the odd question. Great.
So goalkeepers, let's start with that. We've got Peter Schmeichel, got Edwin Van Der Sar, 2 of the best keepers in Premier League history. He's such a difficult one. From my time, because my team was the 2008 team. I'm going to go with Edwin Van Der Sar in my ultimate team. I'm going to put Peter Schmeichel in the legend category.
Okay, wow. Oh, God, what have I just done? I tried to change it on there. Right, let me get to it. So, right, big moment here, big moment. So, Edwin Van Der Sar is in your combined 11. I'm fascinated to know what people say in the chat. I did it yesterday. I had Schmeichel in mind, to be fair. I'm a bit older than you, though, Dave. But Schmeichel is a legend, okay?
I was 9 years old in 99. I couldn't fully appreciate that team. I've gone back and I've watched that team. Great team. But Edwin Van Der Sar was a very smart goalkeeper. It wasn't just his handling, his ability to make incredible saves, but he was always in the right place, which is so important for a goalkeeper. He doesn't have to overreach. He doesn't have to make the fantastic save all the time. He's just in a great position, right? So let's jump into the back 4. So I think Jaap Stam has got to be one of the centre-backs.
Okay. Again, another. He missed out on our one just because. Oh no, he did. He made it into our 11 actually.
He was so good in '99, like ridiculous. You know the semi-final where Keane scored both of the 2 goals and the 3. Jaap Stam was my man of the match. Really? Keane was brilliant. He scored the 2 goals. The moments when it counted, but Jaap Stam, how he dealt with Zidane, how he dealt with Inzaghi, unbelievable. This is a difficult one. Rio or Vidic?
Well, I can't wait. Before you get into all that, give me a couple good player did the job, but not even is there anyone here on this list that isn't a legend? There must be 1 or 2.
Carlos Tevez would have been my goat. Would have been my goat if he didn't leave for Manchester City. So unfortunately, we'll have to put him in the bin. Whichever's your bin category, let's put him in that, James. Great player, sensational footballer, but left for Manchester City. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking.
That's you're not letting you're the Statman Dave. Don't let you shouldn't be letting the bias of that kind of move infiltrate your thoughts.
He hurt me. He really hurt me.
All right.
He cut me deep, James. We're also going to throw Owen Hargreaves into a similar thing because of the same reason. Great player, played for Man City. What are you doing?
Here's one. What about this one? Here's a couple I don't think are going to be in your ultimate team. There'll be legend or good player did a job. So here's one. Wes Brown.
You see, Wes Brown would be in my team.
In your ultimate team?
Yep.
Okay. He's your right back, is he?
In 2008, Wes Brown was the best right back in world football. Okay. You ask any player that played in that team, they'll say a similar thing.
I think that will shock a lot of people.
He's going in.
Okay, he's fine. That's fine. So where does that leave Gary Neville?
Gary Neville's a legend.
He's a legend. That's fine. Okay.
Great
I
player.
think that's only fair.
Brilliant footballer. Fantastic. Great energy. But just for me, Wes Brown. Love a bit of Wes Brown. Cool. If we do our defence, let's throw. It's Rio and Vidic is so difficult.
So tough, isn't it? In the chat, Rio or Vidic? If you've got Stam in there already, who would you pick? Go on, Dave. Who you go?
Let's go Ferdinand because I think it'd work better with Jaap Stam. I think Vidic.
No, that's a cop out. That's a cop out. You need to pick your best. Don't pick him just because it's a better suit for the two of them.
James, one thing we've learned so far in the stream is tactically this needs to work.
Okay, all right, fine. Carry on.
Cool. So throw Vidic into the legend category.
Okay. I always get a bit confused with Vidic. I can't remember if he was that good or not.
He was excellent, James. He was He's before Van Dijk was, the centre back to go to. Vidic won Player of the Year twice.
Fair enough.
Let's not forget that he was
not bad. A captain as well.
Good. Yeah. This is where it gets really, really, really hard. Let's throw Evra at left back. Irwin into the legend category.
Okay. Evra's in there. Irwin, just a legend. Okay.
Now this is hard. This is where it just like completely breaks.
What about Phil Neville?
Let's put him in the good player. Did a job.
Oh, poor Phil. What about Nicky Butt?
I'd probably put legend.
Yeah, sneaks into legend.
Yeah, sneaks into legend. Yeah.
Okay. Why does he sneak into legend and Phil Neville doesn't?
Oh, well, there for longer. Did more things, I thought.
I guess he played that Champions League final.
Yeah, Champions League semi-final away against Juve was played really well in that game.
If you watch Class of '92, you've got the sort of thing that Phil Neville talks about is him giving away a penalty in the semi-final, whereas like Nicky Butt actually like plays a big part in the game instead of making trouble.
Let's throw Nani into the good player list.
Yeah,
a player that today, from watching Nani today, worked a lot harder than people remember. Had a bit about him, had a bit of fight about him, had a little bit of spark about him, had a bit of like, I think Nicky Butt was playing for Newcastle the game I was watching. Nicky Butt crunched him, and then like 5 minutes later, another 50-50, Nani flies into it. So, a player that was underrated in his defensive job, and that 2011 season, whew, what a man. We'll throw Teddy into the same one, into the legend category actually. Let's throw him in the legend category. He goes in there nicely.
Ronnie Johnson.
Legend category. Superb defender.
Was good. He was underrated, Ronnie Johnson. Scandinavian players get underrated a lot.
I agree with that, James. Apart from Haaland now, who's potentially borderline and on.
Yeah. I'm intrigued to see him in the Bundesliga, actually, like now that we've got a bit of time to watch it properly. I haven't seen enough of him. Get
the Bundy on.
Oh, well, he hasn't started yet.
Can we throw in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's there as well? Can we throw him into the legend category, please?
Legend doesn't make it into your starting 11. So are you going 4-4-2 for your team?
God, this is so difficult. Yes, I think we are.
Yeah. Come on then. Right wing. Beckham, Ronaldo.
We're going to play 4-3-3.
Okay.
So midfield.
You can play three mid. I think you got to play 4.
We're going to go with Keane, Scholes, Beckham, but this is a big but. Michael Carrick.
Scholes.
Unbelievable player.
You've got Beckham in there in a midfield 3.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make this work. And then I think for a front 3, oh my God, this is why it's a problem.
Yeah, I think this is where I think you've made a mistake. I think if you go 4-4-2, I know you don't want to because you're a tactical wizard, but if you go 4-4-2, it's a lot simpler. You go Ronaldo, Keane, Scholes, Giggs, and then you have a front 2.
But then you're disrespecting David Beckham, who was probably the best player in '99 in the team.
He had an amazing season that season.
David Beckham should have won the Ballon d'Or that year. The only reason why David Beckham didn't win the Ballon d'Or was because the Manchester United vote was split, whereas the Barcelona vote was tactical. So Barcelona voted for 2 players. Manchester United had about 10 players in the top list.
If you watch a sort of highlight of that season, the amount of times he puts in a cross on the 6-yard line and Cole or any of the front 4 put it in, it's absolutely ridiculous. I think he misses out on this because it's Ronaldo. That's the only reason.
Let's go Giggs, Ronnie, Rooney.
Giggs, Ronnie, Rooney. And so those other 3, are there any of them good player did a job?
All legends.
All legends, okay. So
your season as well in '99 was a joke. I'm so difficult to leave him out, but I think because of Rooney's longevity and his records of goal scoring.
All right, phase 2 now. This is getting interesting. So from this, you need to create a 5-a-side team. Or basically, it's like, so there's 2 ways of looking at this. You either do it's just like the top 5 players there, or just an ultimate 5-a-side team. Let's do an ultimate 5-a-side team, because I know you're a tactical man, aren't you? So I'm guessing Edwin's in there.
Michael, goalkeeper 5-a-side.
No, you can't do that. It comes from your ultimate team.
What do you mean I can't do that? Michael would be a sick 5-a-side keeper. Handball goalkeeper. Come on, James. Bend the rules, please.
No, this is in place now. Your ultimate team. You can't be a legend not in the ultimate team, but in the five-a-side team. No, you got to pick it from the 11. You got to pick it from the 11. So Edwin Van Der Sar in goal.
Cool. Scholes.
Yeah.
Scholes, Beckham, Keane, Giggs.
Beckham again. Wow. Yeah.
That's the team, James.
Keane, Giggs. No Ronaldo.
I'm just thinking about team chemistry. That's why Schmeichel would have been perfect in this team. You've got that midfield quartet, right? Work rate, determination, technique. Thinking five-a-side games as well. Scoring from a lot of different angles. You've got Scholes in there. You've got Giggs in there. You've got Keane's industry and just ability to crush people.
Wow. Right, so that's your five-a-side. I'm amazed by that because I thought Ronaldo was going to be joining us on this journey all the way. I think my five-a-side, I think I had Scholes. I had Schmeichel because he was in my ultimate team. And then I had Ferdinand as a centre-back, Scholes, Giggs, and I might have had... and Ronaldo. That was it, I think. Or maybe not even Giggs. I might have had Rooney. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, so last question then. So from that 5, who is the greatest of all time?
Well, that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, no, this has to come from your five-a-side team.
Well, your method's wrong, James, here. Well, I'll have to put Ronaldo in my five-a-side team then. We'll put Ronaldo instead of Roy Keane and we'll just score loads of goals.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ronaldo should have been in that five-a-side team. But no, you've made your bed now. You've made your bed. I went, your greatest of all time should be coming from these.
And unfortunately, James, how can we answer the question?
All right, okay. I'll let you. So you want to put Ronaldo? You want to swap Ronaldo for who?
For Keane. We'll take out our steal.
Okay. Because it's almost like a pyramid, you see, Dave. It's almost like a pyramid. So you've got I think that's a stronger five-side team already. Anyway. Bex as well. Good stamina, both of those guys. That is a good five-side team. Okay, and so Ronaldo is the greatest of all?
Oh, yeah. But greatest Manchester United player, yeah. From those two teams.
There we have it. That's good. I'm intrigued to see what people think about that. Okay, we can get back to Football Manager now.